This is the point where we realize we're never going to find ammunition again, and we're gonna lose our edge.
Hi! I decided too late to make an actual intro for these, so what you're getting is a post-recorded intro. Yay! This is chapter 3.5 of my Iron and Blood campaign entitled How Did the Serbs Get Here, run on Ezekiel's Discord server. If you don't know what Iron and Blood is, I highly suggest you check out the Discord server or the link to document in the description. If you want to host your own campaign, it's a tabletop game, but also it is a Discord game that you can play with your friends online. Yay! Happy. It's not a Discord game, it's not tied to Discord. You could probably do it on Telegram as well. But let's not get on too much of a discussion. This is just an intro, so goodbye, enjoy the video.
Why the contrary?
No, because we've got my mercenary company.
Yeah,
That's
but
self-sufficient.
even your mercenary company does have a limit on gunpowder.
But that's the point. We know how to make it.
Tell me the
We'll need
exact
to,
recipe how to make gunpowder right now.
Oh yeah, sure.
What?
So it's mix. Actually, I've got it written down. Yeah, I've got the recipe for black powder written down. Let's
Tell me
see.
right now, otherwise you will not.
Yeah,
have
so
it.
it's a.
Guess you do have gunpowder. But let's say you need to gather resources. Like, you will eventually run out of gunpowder if you do not acquire the resources necessary. Okay, if you want to advance, you gotta talk to Admiralgaius.
Okay.
He's by the shop.
Yeah.
Let's test your
Second.
knowledge of Riverwood.
Which shop? The blacksmith shop or the Riverwood trader?
The Riverwood trader.
Okay. Alright, I guess me being the de facto leader, I'll go over and talk to him.
Alright. Well, in short, Aurelius tells you that Whiterun is currently under siege. The messages they've got from the Jarl are basically of desperation, that he's afraid that the Stormcloaks are gonna breach the walls any minute. And he says that if he quickly runs over back to Helgen to get the rest of his guys, he can aid you around half of the way into the battle with a bunch of Imperial forces. But
Alright,
you will have to fight them on your own until you can bring your reinforcements with what remains of the Whiterun Guard.
Okay. I mean, just more manpower is always nice, so I'm inclined to agree. But what do you guys think?
You can also say that you can delay the assault, giving the Stormcloaks way more time to actually breach the walls.
Yeah, no, that's not an option. That's not a fucking option.
So you either go now, or you wait and have the possibility of them breaching the walls.
Could we try to skirmish with them instead? Basically, launch diversionary attacks against them, get them to basically go after their scouting parties and get them to basically force more of their forces on the defensive. I can roll for tactics for that.
Yeah,
if you
roll
want.
stratagem. Roll stratagem.
Okay, give me a second. Let's see. Nice stratagem. Okay, so that's a plus 37.
All right. Still a chance you might lose.
Yeah, obviously, with everything. Let's see here. Okay, 113.
Wait, what did you roll?
That's a success. I rolled on Bogsies. Here,
Oh,
I'll post in the chat.
You can roll in the game.
Yeah.
Hold down shift in the mouse wheel.
Yeah, here I'm posting the roll in the thing.
Alright, yeah, that's good. Basically, the legate tells you that the scouting parties of the Stormcloaks are always out and about, making sure that making sure to alert the actual Stormcloak force of any incoming attacks. So that is a possibility, because once they don't report back, they're gonna be in a frenzy.
Okay. And then also what I want to do is I want to know the path that the Imperials are going to take, so that way we could, given the fact that we're a bunch of infantry and basically a skirmish force, and given the fact that my military background is that of a rifleman anyway, so I'm used to small unit tactics. The game plan going into this battle will basically be to move away from the path that we know that the Imperials are going to take, and try to get the Stormcloaks to fortify a different direction, so that way when the Imperials come in, they'll nail them in the back.
Right. So
Because that would be absolutely devastating, where the Stormcloaks are already engaged in combat in one direction, and then a large Imperial force gets them in the back. Just that should be enough to shatter their forces and end the siege.
So the direction. Hold on, let me get up the Skyrim interactive map real quick. So the way that the Imperial forces are gonna come, they are basically gonna cut through the mountain. They're gonna follow the river base. Basically staying next to the mountain wall, and you know how there's like two bridges making. Like,
yes, they're gonna kind of come around north of Riverwood, basically along that road.
They're not gonna follow the road. They're gonna follow the mountainside and like go on the bridge and like that way. That's the
So are they coming more from Riverwood or more from Markarth, basically? Like those are kind of the main roads there.
Hold on. They're coming more from from Riverwood. Let me give you a.
Okay.
He shows you like an actual battle plan, you know, because he's like a general and all that. Like I like it.
Yeah. And I let the Imperial know that our plan is to basically get them strung out so that way you can hit them from the back.
All right. He says that this is the direction they'll take.
All right. Let's see. Did you? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So then, in that case, then our plan is, I think, to try to stick close to the mountain, stick close to the road, and angle from Fort Sungard.
Why not just do a Delaware?
Well, that's the point. We'll have to cross this river at any rate, but we'll have to walk around basically a bit. The bridge is something that can be fortified and turned into a choke point, which can give a smaller army advance against a larger force. So therefore, by getting the Stormcloaks completely unprepared against an attack in that direction, that would solve our problem.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Yeah, so basically we're gonna hit them from the direction of Fort Sungard. Also, just from the Stormcloak perspective, that makes a lot of sense that the Imperials because that's the direction that if you were going from Solitude to
Greymore? Well, the Western
Watchtower. I think basically the Western Watchtower. That area, basically along that road, further along that road is Fort Sungard.
No, that's Fort Greymore.
Okay.
That's Fort Greymore. Okay.
Yeah. So then and just for context, I guess what I'll ask is just like what's the sort of dispositions of the Imperial forces relative to the Stormcloaks in Skyrim?
Currently, he says that the Imperial forces.
No. You don't need to ask that. Basically, I ask that way. That allows me to come up with a plan of hitting them from that direction, so that way the Stormcloaks think that basically, this is the vanguard of a force inbound from Solitude, when in reality they're about to get bashed in the back from Riverrun.
So you want to know like how many troops should come from Solitude to Whiterun?
No, just the fact that I know that the main disposition is in Solitude means that the Stormcloaks are going to be expecting an attack from there. So by attacking at least to some degree. So by attacking them in that direction, it convinces them that what they've thought is true, and as such, leaves them unprepared and open for an attack in the back.
He also gives you the information that currently the Stormcloaks believe that Riverwood is under Stormcloak rule. Because
yes,
you
exactly.
just retook it from them.
Yeah, we retook it and left no survivors. Or
well,
rather,
you
no,
did leave some
no
survivors.
runners.
They just got carriaged back to Helgen to be executed.
Yeah. So they're completely unprepared for an attack in that direction.
All right,
which is even better.
Basically,
we play.
Continue.
We play into their preconceptions, and then they get punished for that.
All right. So what exactly are you gonna like? How exactly are you gonna get to the Western Watchtower? Are you gonna cut through the mountain, go across the Riverwood Bridge and like follow the mountainside?
Yes, that's the plan. That's the plan.
Okay. He tells you that they might see you.
Okay, I ask for I ask if he has knowledge of any other trails that could get us there.
He tells you that you could cut through the mountain by the Nordic Tower and by the Bleak Falls Barrow, but that will take some time longer than going your direction.
Okay.
But you risk no way of being seen.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you think that going through the mountain is the better plan, or do you think that going around and risking being seen is our better option because it's faster?
Aren't we trying to be diversion? I think a good mix
Yes.
of the two would be a better idea. Like really give them a sense of urgency that we're much more important targets rather than what they're
Yeah, but
currently
the
attacking.
thing is that if they go from this direction, then if we attack from this direction, basically, if they see us, that might give them suspicions about Riverwood, and thus give them a better chance, give them a higher likelihood of defending the bridge when the Imperials get here. Whereas if we can get if we can get the Imperials to be able to do a surprise attack, that ends the battle there and then.
How about giving them a sense of we we outnumber them basically, like we're more than what we look than we're supposed to be.
Well, if we're gonna do that, then our best bet is going around the mountain because that puts it in the direction. I guess through the mountain is our best bet. It's gonna take a bit more time, but it will also allow us to basically it will allow us to get there to have the element of surprise initially, and also come from the direction expect an attack from.
All right. So what I want you guys to imagine
And
is
finally, a last proposition is make as many loud noises as possible to really give that feel that there's more than what we look like than we appear.
What I'm trying to play us off is the vanguard of a larger Imperial force.
How many of us are there to be? Excuse
How many
me.
active
currently
combatants?
Currently
Yes.
5.
Yeah.
5. So I mean, even if they see us, it's like 5 dudes. They are an army, and it's like 5 dudes who are not.
Actually, that's also
Not like-
fair, especially since those Stormcloaks don't know us.
If we are not dressed, in full on hell yeah empire, fuck
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Nords.
Okay. Actually,
We can just
we
go
can
there,
say
minding
that-
our
say that
own
we're
business.
hunters.
So.
Yeah, or say that we're hunters, basically. Yeah. Okay. I think I like that idea better. So yeah, we're going to go around the mountain.
All
It's a bit risky, but I think we can I think we're in a position, especially since these Stormcloaks don't know us and have no context for us. We can play off that we're neutrals as opposed to Imperials.
I mean, by there we are coming from Riverwood, which is
Yeah.
basically controlled by them. So
Yeah, for all that they know.
we are coming from within the front lines. So
Yeah. So neutrals.
yeah,
But in other words, not a threat.
yep.
Or rather, not a direct threat.
So, do any of you guys remember that Flash game in which every action took time out of your day?
Team day and night.
I believe that was it. Yes, I'm unsure. However, basically every action that you do takes away some of your time. Going or think of this like an hour. Of course, it's not like an hour.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll for tactics to see how fast we go?
Yes, do that. Roll stratagem. All of you roll stratagem, actually.
Yeah.
And basically, going through the mountain would take you 10 minutes out of that hour, and like going around the mountain would take you 5 minutes. And like at the 30-minute mark.
Okay, 97. That's a success.
Right. So yes, that is a success. That's a fail.
Well, hold on. I'm the guy organizing this, so my role should basically be the role for the company.
Oh no, yeah, sure.
You did say everyone to roll, so why not?
Yeah.
What do we roll?
Actually, yeah, do roll stratagem because some people might not be akin to the plan and might, cause delays.
Yeah, but that's the point though. Given that I'm in a command position right now, my role should be the dominant one. Basically, if you need me to, I can roll a leadership role. For
Let's
that,
do this. Let's do this. If there are more fails than wins, do /R table. If there are more fails
/R,
than
not
wins,
yeah.
then there are some delays. But if there are more wins, it's a success, and yours counts as 2 wins currently.
Okay. So that's 3 wins.
That's 3 so far. It's /R table.
Yeah. 4. Okay,
Yeah,
that's majority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a crit?
That's a crit.
That's a
crit.
fucking crit. You get there in 3 minutes.
Gaius
You
rolled
use the fast travel system, very convenient.
Gaius also rolled 100.
Oh really?
An actual, yes.
Oh holy shit! Okay, you get in my 1 hour equivalent, you get there in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, we get there quick, and they can't see us.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on the map now.
That's a complete success. All right, yeah, these stormcloaks are gonna get mauled then.
All right, that's all of you.
Yeah.
Do I take position as artillery once again?
Yes.
And activate.
Yeah, just provide me Overwatch and
Yeah, we'll want melee fighters in the front, basically. Me and other musket in the back.
and I'll send them to Kingdom Come.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so will I.
Right.
I mean, just remember what sort of gun I have. I have a fucking revolving 4-bore.
Alright, let's off to see Oppenheimer.
Oh.
Now there is currently a storm here, so it might go out and I won't be able to restart if that happens, but I will keep it open just in case.
All right, have a good time, good.
Have a good time.
Okay, thank you.
Oppenheimer
See you
style.
guys later.
Hey, if you're ever also, by the way, if you're ever looking for a read, basically a book on that sort of stuff, there's a great one called Bomb, which also heavily focuses on the spy game going on around the Manhattan Project.
Alright, thanks for the info. See you guys later.
The secret NKVD agents in New
Well,
Mexico.
not NKVD agents, but actual communist agents, including 2 scientists within the Manhattan Project, working for Moscow.
All right. So as you
Nice.
come two Stormcloak scouting parties approach you. And they say, "What is your business here, and who are you?"
All right. Let's see. Can we do a surprise attack on them?
I showed them my crossbow and
Currently,
point in the forest and gesture like we're hunting or something.
Yeah, because this isn't the direction that we're attacking from. We're attacking from the other side of the map, basically. Those rolls were for us to get around the mountainside and get through here without being seen.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because as you know, we're attacking from the other way around.
Okay, hold on. All of you,
Yeah.
close your eyes real quick,
Okay.
so that you don't see me moving you. Whee!
I shall face the other way around.
I will delete the fog of war after this. Don't worry. Are you attacking from like the nearby forest, or are you attacking from the road?
We're attacking from like the Western Watchtower area.
Okay, so from the road.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, the forest from the road, basically.
So like this.
All
All
right.
right.
Yeah.
Alright, and I'm now gonna delete the fog of war.
Yep.
Let's reset for the scene.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, so we take positions in the forest.
Alright. Currently, none of the Stormcloaks know of your existence. And just remember, for every token you see, there are in between 3 and 5 Stormcloaks.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, our main goal is to basically draw away. Basically, we're going to fight, but then start pulling back. To try to get them strung out chasing us.
Alright.
So yeah, so get in position by the woods, guys. Yeah, the south woods.
This action takes you 3 minutes.
Yeah. And at any rate, yeah, that group of assholes.
That is
basically,
a
that
scouting
we can
party
say.
of 3 people.
Okay, yeah. I'd like to fire on them.
I have heavy unharmed and stealth.
Okay, I mean, if you want to try taking out an isolated guy and knocking him out or killing him, you can roll for that. I'll provide
well.
Overwatch. That distance is way too far.
Okay, that.
Well, I'm going for balls.
Hold on, let me fix that real quick.
Going for this
Yeah.
guy.
That's not meant to
Damn.
be like that.
Yeah. That's meant to be like 44, like the distance between me and this guy, like 46 meters. Basically, you've got it increased by a factor of 10.
Alright,
Check
may
it out.
I roll
That's Still
now?
bad. Fuck.
100 meters. That's literally the range of most muskets.
Shut up.
Yeah.
What about this? Now? Now it should be good. Yeah, now it's good.
Yeah, okay. That's solid. Okay. Yeah. So, I guess Muriel's going to try to knock out a guy.
Oh, sweet.
Success.
What did you roll for? Stealth?
Yep.
Yeah. Stealth.
Alright, you can sneak up to one of the guys.
Yep. Now I presume it's roll unarmed
Yeah.
to murder
Yeah,
their
I am
best.
doing heavy. T100 plus
Watch out,
9 plus...
Petrovich. If you go too close to one of the tokens, they will spot you.
Neck snap.
Test?
Next snap.
Yep.
He's dead.
Okay. Yeah. So now I'm going to open fire. On the remaining 2. So let's see.
Wait. There's 2 more south of us,
Yeah, I know.
and then 2
So,
more to our left.
so at any
I
rate,
mean,
that's
right.
going to be a 32. So
I and honestly, I do not
27.
like
that's
my.
a hit.
That's a hit.
One's. Yeah.
Roll damage.
Hold on a sec. Rolling for the next. That's also a hit.
That is also a
Uh,
hit. Yes, you hit both of them. Now roll damage.
Yeah. So for my gun, basically, that's 3d10 plus 2. So
3d10. Jesus.
yeah,
The
11
man is.
for the first.
Wait, hold on. I don't think he died. Hold on. Let me check my notebooks.
Hold on
The
a
man
second.
is not dead yet.
Yeah.
That man is left with 4 HP. You blew his leg clean off.
Okay. Whoops.
Well, he's disabled. Good as dead.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And man, that's a fail. Oh, I do only 6
Ah!
damage with the second shot. Wait,
Pendulum.
hold on though. Like, I know that like not
Snake
like a 90.
eyes.
Yeah, that's fair.
I will return in 10 minutes. Be right back.
All right. So is Precious
I
AFK.
plan to load extra ammunition in my big fuck off boomstick pistol. Because I do not want a repeat of what happened last time.
Yeah.
10 bullets and I only did do damage once.
Although the silver lining to this is that ultimately we're trying to skirmish with them and draw them away from the city. So
The louder the noise, the better then.
exactly. Well, and I think my firearm just did that.
I got an even bigger booming firearm.
Yep.
I'm glad I got to use it.
Right, that was not quite 10 minutes. I'm back.
All right.
Alright, continue. So, none of them are currently dead.
Yeah.
You hurt one
unfortunately.
really badly, and the other one's also hurt pretty badly, but he's like left with 9 HP.
Yeah.
Alright,
So then I think
you are now in combat.
yeah.
I could have set up a few booby traps along the way, but yeah, fuck it, let's ball.
Okay, I'm gonna. You guys roll your initiative. I rolled for everyone.
Oh, awesome. And I'll take that 88.
Alright. Now, as you can see, there are a bunch of Stormcloaks. This is not all of them. Because not all of them had the gunshot. It's multiple.
Lol.
Okay, so.
Well, that's fine. Our main goal is a diversionary attack, anyways.
Okay. So right now, it's the turn of a few guys. Alright. And then there's a scouting party in the forest. And they spot Petrovich. This is a total of 5 people, 5 scouting people, 2 archers and 3 bastard swords. The archers take their shots.
Could I still be hidden because I sneak attack that one Stormcloak guy?
Yes, you're still hidden. Okay, archery is a control skill, yes?
Yes.
Yep. And it depends really on the archery skill if it's on the damage. Sometimes it's a +1, +2, or +3. Then also in ammunition, if it's a plus, Bob can deal less damage but more penetration. Regular does more damage but
One
less
of the archers
penetration.
hits.
What, are you trying to give one of these guys an arrow to the knee?
No. I'm shooting at Petrovich. One of the guys is shooting at Petrovich.
The
And
range weapon.
it hits. What is the damage
Those-
for a bow? For like a regular
What
bow,
ammunition?
like steel arrow.
Be more specific. It's
Steel
either a
arrow.
regular arrow or a bodkin arrow.
It's a regular arrow.
What's the archery skill of the
20.
guy?
20.
D10 +3.
Alright. And you receive 8 points of damage, Petrovich. Do you have any armor on?
I think so. Didn't I have that?
Oh,
Dragon
yeah,
steel.
the dragon
Dragon
skin
Yeah.
armor, and you lost the shoulder of it. He doesn't shoot the shoulder because he's not that good. No, he doesn't
Yep.
got the skills. He shoots you in the torso. You can still feel the punch, but it does not penetrate you at all.
It hurts, but it bounces off.
Yeah.
Also, a reload of 0.
Nice.
If that's going to matter, of course.
That won't. These guys are stupid. This guy does hit your shoulder, however.
Ow.
Which
And
shoulder?
the right shoulder. His right shoulder is no longer existent.
Okay.
Right. And he gives you a total amount of 6 points of damage.
This is fine.
What you guys were underneath the dragon's kill armor also provides some protection. It halves all damage that you receive.
Okay. Useful to know at least.
Yeah. Alright, so you receive 6 points of damage from one arrow to the shoulder. Sadly, it was not to the knee. Now it's Tebor's turn. Cain? Alright, he's not here.
No.
We're gonna
Bollocks.
skip over him. Right, so one other. Can you? No, we cannot. Are you here? We cannot hear you.
He's trying to talk in the chat, I believe. And he got disconnected. Did
He might
he?
have left.
Can you hear me
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah.
Hello?
You can hear you now. Good. All right. What do you want to do?
So, I've got fire magic level 0. Can I do anything with that?
Oh yeah! Thank God for reminding me. You from the books you got magic parentheses frost 0, fire 0, and necromancy 0. You managed to save one of the necromancy books from Wilson's fires. You just hit it and like pretended it's a Bible or something.
Okay. Good.
So now you have those at 0. You have magical skills. Those will play a big role in the future of this campaign.
Good.
Alright. Your range with those is about 45 meters, yards. That's the effective range of what you can do with them. Before they fizzle out and all that stuff. So
Oh, how far are they away? Well, that's 25.5 meter.
yeah, you can hit those guys with either frost, fire, or necromancy.
Make one of them burn.
Alright,
So,
roll me a D40. Do you have any? Do you have any magical weapons on you?
Yes.
Any of fire?
I have the orange small axe. I don't know if that's fire magic. And that has special bonus. I have. Wait. Don't think I have a fire weapon.
Alright, then just roll me a d40 flat.
Okay. It was slash R.
Yeah, slash d40. $16. Your spell does not quite do enough. It just makes one of his arms toasty. And by toasty, I
Well,
mean it engulfs in
I'm
fire, but he's able to put it out.
Okay. Better luck next time.
Right. It deals him an exact of 1 damage. He's now on 3 HP. Alright, next person is Stormcloak Legion. Not Legion, people. They hear the commotion and they start going. The other people also do. And now it's Wilhelm. Wilson.
All right. So let's see here. So how many are left in this up front
2
group?
people. One with 3 HP and one with 9 HP.
And how much are at the group near Petrovic?
5. All at full HP.
Okay, I'm going to open fire on the group near Petrovic.
Alright. Do so.
Hit.
That's a hit. Are you aiming for a bastard sword or a archer?
Honestly, it doesn't matter. I'm just aiming at them.
Alright.
I'm taking shots at whoever first comes into my view. And that second one is a miss.
Alright. Roll damage for 1. And you are shooting a bastard.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, that guy's dead. Right. They're now at 4.
Oh wait, due to what was his HP?
It's 15.
And hold on a sec. Don't you add in the armor penetration to your damage rolls or no?
I don't think you do.
Okay.
I don't think that's a thing Mr.
All right.
Ezekiel's ever said.
Yeah,
Do
okay.
you wanna like
Well,
do you wanna do a penta do you wanna like do a fucking machina kill?
Well, that's the thing. You know what? I'd like to see, due to how much damage I did and how big the bullet is, I'd like to see if it nails another guy.
Roll me a D100. Flat.
Yeah.
It hits another guy. Deals him 2
Half damage for that?
Yeah, half damage.
Or...
Yeah, half damage.
Okay. So let's see. I'll just roll 3d10 plus 2 and then divide that by 2.
Yeah. What you get a 1? Oh, that's 18.
9.
That's, yeah, 9. He's not dead quite.
Yeah, but he's not far off either.
Yeah. Oh, right. It's now the 2 guys' turn. So, the guy with 9 HP left, he's just a simple bastard swordsman. So, what he does is he splits from the other guy. Bloop. And he starts going towards Petrovich. Makes it like that far. The other guy is currently immobile because he's missing a leg.
Shouldn't he be out of the fight? Just the sort of pain that you'd be in if you had your leg literally
he's a
blown off.
Stormcloak. He's mentally insane.
Yeah, but that sort of debilitating pain.
Isn't the blood loss the main problem?
Yeah,
with
yeah, and that sort of blood loss as well.
True
Using a
Nords
firearm,
don't
not-
suffer trauma.
Nords do not
Shock.
suffer trauma, he says as he dies of blood loss.
Yeah,
Nords are immune to shock.
Yeah.
as he dies
Nords
from shock.
don't need oxygen.
Okay, I believe now it's Petrovich's turn.
Petrovich is going to hit the dude to his right.
All right. All right. Roll to hit.
Well, what?
Roll to hit. What weapon are you using? What weapons in your
The
arsenal?
great sword, of course.
The greatsword you brought here, or any greatsword you looted?
I don't think I got any better great swords. The great sword I brought here.
All right. Roll me heavy melee weapons. 71. Good job. Roll me damage. 7. Not quite a kill. Close to. Wait. Hold on. No. Yeah, not quite a kill. He's on 2 HP right now. You cut off his wrist. All right. Now it's Muriel.
What am I even supposed to do? I'm very, very much in a bad position. Initiative. Oh, there's more of them.
Yeah,
Great.
more are hearing the commotion.
I just turned my head a bit, and that's a lot of Stormcloaks.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Stormcloaks, isn't it? Not all of them have heard about it though.
I'm going to start adding booby traps on the tree line I'm hiding at.
Roll me a stealth and roll me a scavenge and survive.
Scavenge and survive. Wouldn't
Well,
it be
what would-
explosives?
Oh, you're setting up explosives? Oh, yeah, sure. Explosives, you're setting up fucking mines.
Yes. Yes, booby traps.
Alright.
I mean, there's many kinds of booby traps.
Roll me first stealth. Alright, you pass stealth.
Pass.
Roll me explosives.
Oh, it's a 30. I keep specking on my explosives.
Alright, good. You have 30 fucking... Oh, Jesus. Fuck.
This entire run, I keep specking on explosives.
Alright. You set up booby traps, like... Let's say... Not that. You set up...
Everywhere
like, here.
because he's a fucking pyromaniac.
Like, in this range of
Pyro-
booby traps.
Pyromaniacs ain't exactly the right word, but
I mean, the amount of fires that you're going to start as a result of those, odds are. Just because we're in a pine forest.
I mean, what season is it?
We saved Whiterun Hold.
Not quite.
Not that I'm complaining, as long as your unhealthy interest in explosives is useful, I could care less.
Alright, with all of your actions, the first turn ended. With all of your actions, with everything, 15 minutes have passed. No, not 15 minutes. No, yeah, 15 minutes.
canonically I smell like sulfur.
So in total, 20 minutes have passed already. You need to wait 10 more for the reinforcements.
Okay. Shouldn't we probably say, just that doesn't make sense for the course of a battle? Say, like 2 hours have passed?
Well, I'm
I
saying
mean-
in terms of minutes because I'm using the 1 hour analogy, but like in terms of
Yeah.
actual time that has gone, like around an hour
Yeah.
and a half.
Yeah.
So with the sneaking and getting here, did we really take an hour to shoot them?
No, it took an hour for you to get there into the fucking.
Oh, yeah.
For you to get to the Western Watchtower, for you to like set up the booby traps, for you to like reload your guns, for you to stealth up on that guy and kill him, for a bunch of shit. And also,
Yeah.
remember, you're not moving like 2-3 meters. You're moving like 20 meters, which is a fair amount of distance.
These are some large trees.
Yeah, they are extremely. Anyway, now it's the second turn, And these guys, who have now lost a guy, lost a guy and got one wounded, they tell their archers, you hear shouting. You can't really understand what they're saying because they're really far away, but you pretty much understand that the archers are gonna do something. And before you have time to react to this, you see that the archers go up front with some big fucking arrows in their hands, glowing blue. They ready them up and fire, one at Petrovich and one at Wilhelm.
What it feels like to be a hellless Cornish game hen.
And that's a hit on Petrovich. And that's a hit on Wilhelm. Right.
All right.
Once these arrows hit you, Petrovich hits his leg armor, his thigh, and for you, Wilhelm, it hits your bicep.
Okay.
Your armor on those regions basically shatters.
Fucking hell.
You receive no damage, but now Petrovich's thigh is exposed and your bicep from your left arm is.
I'm pissed at this.
The Achilles tie.
And
Actually, could I roll dodge?
No.
Because I've got. Yeah, because I've got.
I
I've
said
got
before you
athletic.
can react. I said before you can react.
Yeah, I didn't know that I could for this. Yeah, so I'd like to roll to dodge, basically, into cover as well.
Roll me to dodge with a -20.
All right.
Because the arrows are going faster than usual.
Yeah. Well,
where the
so that's
plus
actually a -7.
Alright.
Oh boy, the
And you
recording
fail.
might have
Fail.
Ezekiel
Alright.
voice line because I tried watching his new video about the Opium Wars.
I'm
Oh,
also
just came out
recording.
today.
Anyway, it still hits you, your bicep is still gone.
All right.
The armor on it.
Yeah, the armor on it. Not the actual bicep.
The
Anyway, now
Achilles
it's Tabor.
biceps.
It's good old Tabor.
So, how far can I move on this map in one turn?
You can move about 20 meters.
Okay, because 6 meters would be very slow.
No, yeah, you can move about 20 meters.
Yes. I want to, can I do Overwatch in that direction with my pistol?
Yeah, you can. Do like a cone. You know how to do the cone? I don't know.
I do
The
How do I do
ruler
this?
and then
Yeah, like this. You see?
pick the cone template.
Like from your token to where you want to do the thing. You know?
So, what do I have to click?
The little greater than, no, lesser than. That's it. The one under the circle. When you hit like the measurement controls, the one under circle template. That.
There
one?
we go.
Yeah, that
Yep.
one. You're now providing overwatch, so if anyone moves there, you're gonna be able to take a pot shot at them.
Good.
Right. More people hear the commotion.
Also, at this point, I give orders to start pulling back.
All right. It's your turn. Fantastica. Roll me leadership.
All right. So that is going to
Does your company
be.
have artillery?
No.
Aww.
But still, that's a +3.
I am the artillery.
Yeah, that's a success.
All right. Your orders to pull back are successfully initiated by the people's turn. They're gonna be forced to move back, and like the guys who've already won, like Tabor, will move back a bit, which can still provide.
I'll be a rear guard. Laying down booby traps as we go like little caltrops.
Yeah.
Right. Your
Because
time to
that's
shoot.
that. Because the whole point of this plan revolves on us getting the Stormcloak strung out. So as such, in order to fulfill this plan, We need them strung out.
Right.
So they at this point they've fully engaged us.
Yeah, like a lot of them are coming towards you.
Yeah. So that's when we start pulling back.
Now it's your time to shine, there, boy. Roll me to hit because a unit is trying to move in your Overwatch zone.
It was slash R or R
Yeah,
slash.
slash R, slash R. We're not doing Reddit here. Right,
I
you
think
roll
that's a hit.
Yeah, roll damage.
Damage with the pistol. Wait a second. It was
Oh, he's playing Kate.
1d10 plus 1. Do they wear armor?
Their armor that they're wearing is negligible.
Okay.
But what pen does your pistol have?
6.
Yeah, it pens. They're wearing like cloth. Alright, 3
That's not a
damage.
lot of damage.
Alright.
And boy oh boy is that nice. In my Stellaris game, I found terraforming the tech.
Sweet.
Yep. Standard operating procedures begin spamming it. What the fuck is that music?
I believe that is a YouTube.
Alt, can you turn that ear rape down?
I believe that's the 2015 YouTuber intro music, if you know what I mean.
Lane, man.
And that it's
Right.
some 3D text animation.
The guy in
flashing
front of
lights.
Petrovich, who has his wrist cut off, looks at his wrist and yells. But as he yells, he raises up his sword and looks at Petrovich dead in the eyes and says, "If I'm gonna die, you're gonna die with me." And he slashes
Petrovich stares at him uncomprehendingly.
Petrovich still has not learned common, but fuck, I forgot English. Despite his peers' best efforts.
How do I get rid of the cone?
Just delete it. Right, the bastard horde hits, and he hits you in the thigh.
Also, of note is that my character has multiple healing potions. So,
Yes. 5 damage, Petrovich. Actually, no, that would be 2.5 damage. Round that up, 3.
Okay, so you said I could get protection from stuff under the dragon bone armor?
Yeah, 5 is divided by 2 is 2.5.
it does
Rounded up,
basically,
3.
yeah, your armor, so your armor, basically anything that goes through, basically the sort of armor that you're wearing underneath, just divides the damage by half.
It's like padding, you know, so it doesn't hurt. Well, like, you're running with
Okay.
the armor. These suits are very
Petrovich
pointy, by the way.
is not dead.
What HP are you on?
I have 4 health left.
Damn. Alright. Now another Stormcloak. And another one. The Stormcloaks need roughly another hour to breach the doors, by the way. Now it's Petrovich.
Yeah. And by the time we get done with this turn, that's going to be 30 minutes, right? Basically have passed, relatively speaking.
Yeah, by the time at the end of this turn, 30 minutes would have passed.
Yeah, and that means that our Imperial allies join us. Yeah, so...
Petrovich is going to hit this man again.
Hit him. And that's a hit. And he's dead. The poor man is dead.
Can Petrovich now begin to retreat, or do I have to wait for the next turn?
You retreat automatically after you've done your turn. There we are. Now another Stormcloak. This guy remains here, guarding the rear. Now it's Muriel.
Yes, I believe it is my turn now.
Yes.
I'll just, while I sneakily pull out while laying down booby traps.
You pull out.
Yes, I follow Wilson's
All right.
lead.
No, it's another song club
Of
then.
course. What?
That's your turn. That's your full turn.
No. Sneakily, like carefully, not to be detected.
Yeah, you're not detected.
Also laying down more booby traps. Hello?
Let me. I can't edit this.
Also, I presume at this point you might want to start rolling for basically damage caused by booby traps.
Not quite. Not really. There's no one really in it yet in the blast range. Soon there will be. All right. Now the end of the turn is here, and your allies are upon you. Your trustworthy friend, Legate Aurelius, has brought with him a total amount of a fuck ton of Imperials. All of which encircle this poor fucking detachment of 5 fucking guys.
Yep.
Oh, man, yeah.
Well, can you roll for what percentage of Stormcloaks got pulled out? Basically, or actually, no, that's most of them. So,
Yeah. These guys up north finally get the memo what's going on. Right. So now your Imperial allies are with you.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Each of them have like 6 guys in it. And now it's Tebor.
Can I put on the golden time dilation helmet?
Yeah, you can.
Does that give me more action points or something because it's less time for me?
It gives you the bonus of being able to go where the fuck you want without much resistance.
No, I like it. I'm...
So do you put it on?
Yes.
Zawardo Tokino Tomaru.
Right. You put on the helmet, and time slows down.
he also has the stone on him.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, so I'm not skeleton yet. Why is it getting dark?
For you, it got like... It gets a slight purple tint each time you put on the helmet.
Ah,
So now you are free to move pretty much anywhere without much resistance.
so they were trying to get into this building here, right? Or which building was it?
Which building do you want to get in? You notice,
Uh,
however, before you can do anything with the building, trying to get into the building, you notice something peculiar. You notice that a Stormcloak, one that you recognize from Helgen, clad in armor, is just walking normally, not impaired by the time dilation. And he's walking towards you with a menace.
I'm calling out to him
What do you say to him?
and saying, "Hello, friends." And I roll deception.
Oh, you're approaching me.
You roll deception.
Yes,
Oh, fuck.
I want to convince him that I'm a good first and that he doesn't want to kill me. I expect that's going to be difficult.
Roll deception with a negative 14.
So -4. And 1d100. Oh wait a second, I had the thing on large script, so on caps lock. 1d100.
You did not manage to convince him that you're a good guy. And he raises up his blue glowing sword and takes a hit at you.
Can I jump out of the way?
No.
Can I parry?
It's a big fucking sword. What melee weapons do you have?
I have the orange small axe, and I have a dragonborn sword.
That none of those are gonna cut it.
Well,
As the sword begins, as the big sword in its slicing motion begins approaching you, you feel as if time is slowing down for you as well. And he takes a
can
hit.
I do anything?
And it's a hit.
Well,
And now for
I'm wearing
damage.
a.
I mean, of course, that's a plus 40. The only way that could really fail is an epic fail.
Hey, the dice hate me. The heart of the dice hates me.
Oh, you have no idea for back at medieval stasis.
And it hits your armor. Square in your chest. It hits, like the dragon armor. And the chest plate fucking shatters into a million pieces, flying at Mach 4.
So it's a bad time to mention that I'm not wearing the dragonbone armor because it's too heavy for me.
You're not wearing the dragonborn armor?
Guys, I'm afraid we're facing the player character.
It's your bones that shatter and go Mach 4 in all directions.
Let's say... are you wearing any armor? Are you wearing any armor?
I'm wearing light
Hold on,
armor.
if it's going Mach 4 in all directions, then doesn't that kill the guy due to the fact that
it's not
he's
going in all
directly in the blast
direction.
radius?
It basically goes Mach 4 in the direction that his sword is going, basically.
I'm also wearing
So the guy who strikes you is dead.
Wait a second. So I'm also wearing the golden
a
helmet.
chunk of steel
Wait,
going
hold.
4 times the speed of sound is fucking lethal.
He said he's not
dead.
wearing the dragonborn armor, though.
Yeah, but the point is his armor just exploded. That's going Mach 4 in the direction of the hit that he just took. That means that the guy who lands the hit is dead, because there's no way in hell he's going to survive a chunk of steel going Mach 4 right through him.
Are you wearing steel armor?
No.
Well, what the heck is the armor that the time dilation stuff is made out of?
He has a helmet of time dilation. He does not have a chest plate of time dilation.
Oh, okay.
Can I try headbutting the sword?
Hold on a sec. What sort of armor are you wearing?
I'm wearing light armor. And a golden helmet.
That's probably still... Yeah. So what is that light armor made out of?
I don't know. I'm looking it up. Wait a second.
Light armor in this universe would be like, the padding that you're wearing underneath your dragon.
Yeah, but it's Serbian light armor.
Yeah, it's Serbian light armor, which at the time body armor did not fucking exist.
Yes.
So you're just wearing the uniform that they gave you.
It's a fake uniform.
You're just wearing that winter coat that keeps you warm at night.
Do
you want to try to put your head? This might cause unforeseen consequences that you're not going to be happy with.
Well, I can't try dodging, so...
Actually, hold on. If it does shatter the leather armor, that's still gonna maul him.
How would leather shatter? It would just burn to a crisp.
If it's been hardened. Well, no.
Is this a bad sign to remind everyone history points exist?
Yeah, history points.
It's a good sign. But I didn't get a chance to. Oh, I could have rerolled the conviction.
Oh, okay. Do you want to try to reroll your convince roll?
I'm giving you I'm allowing you to do it.
I'm gonna reroll my deception roll.
All right, do it. Time
And it's
goes
deception because I'm not actually.
It's still gonna be a negative of 40. Was the last. This guy is not at all convinced. He just thinks you're fucking stupid. Anyway, time repeats it. History repeats itself, and he still, does the same things.
But I can't try jumping out of the way.
Sure, roll me a dodge. You do it with a negative 20.
Athletics?
Yeah, athletics. With a
Athletics?
negative 20.
So I have a...
So if you don't have athletics, it's a minus 14.
Acrobatics fine?
Yeah,
Okay.
if you don't have
Yeah.
athletics, use the
Athletics
better
plus
of...
health.
Yeah, use the better of athletics or acrobatics. Which one's better?
Acrobatics is control skills.
So, how do I roll acrobatics?
Your
One...
control skill and acrobatics minus, and then minus 20. So if you don't have it, it's a minus 14.
Yeah, he has athletics.
I do have it.
So, yeah.
Minus 20, right?
You do not dodge. You can now try to headbutt the sword if you want a last ditch attempt from your torso getting completely obliterated.
Well... Seems like I'm damned if I don't. What roll would headbutting the sword be?
Just a flat D100.
Well... Fortune favors the bold.
Let's see if that saying's true.
If not, I won't have to worry about it.
You managed to do it! Right. So the blue glowing sword hits your purple glowing helmet. And a light so bright, brighter than the sun, upon their clash emerges at the point of contact. Both you are sent flying into the wall. And he's sent flying over that direction. On the ground. The helmet is still in one piece. However, the purple glow begins to flicker. Eventually, the effect turns off. And you're still wearing that helmet.
Good thing I have those boots.
Yeah, you're not wearing them right now. Shut up. But the effect begins to wear off from the helmet. As it, it has like those cartoon, like, smoke lines coming out of it.
Do I feel any pain?
Yes, take 5 points of damage.
I think I should have just said I had worn that armor.
Right. Time is now back to normal.
So do we just see these two guys go flying?
No, what you see is a flash of bright light, and that there's a smoldering crater somewhere in the field.
I feel like there's an Oppenheimer joke in there somewhere, but I can't think of it.
It's not. Right. It's now Legate Aurelius and his bravado of men. And now it's Wilhelm again.
Alright, yeah. So
There we go. 30 strike. Anything from poking an enemy in the eye to the Ottoman slap to kicking them in the codpiece. If there is an arm with a melee weapon other than fist, then the target of this action may make an opportunity.
So I'm moving up. I'm moving up a little bit.
Six
Basically,
months.
into cover. So I'm going to move over here.
Alright.
Right,
And then I'm going to open fire on the two closest people to me. Enemies, of course.
Alright. They are not archers.
Yeah.
Open fire.
Actually, you know what? I'm opening fire on the archers who shot me.
Alright.
You know, who nailed me in the elbow.
You gotta beat 60. They're behind, friendlies.
Hit.
That's one hit. That's
Hit.
another hit.
Alright. So now...
Roll damage. That's 19.
One's dead.
One's dead.
The other is somewhat mauled.
Yeah.
And for that first shot, I'd like to roll to see if it goes through.
Alright. It's gonna, the damage, if you do
Flat
damage,
D100.
it's gonna be...
Yeah, half.
It's gonna be divided by 3. Because it's
Okay.
lower than 20.
Okay, so that's a success, so...
Yeah. Now roll damage and divided by 3.
18, so 6 damage.
Yeah. Okay, now they have reached the doors of Whiterun. Great tragedy. And as soon as that happens, a fucking armada of just Whiterun guards plunge out of the gates, sending these guys like backing off. Just a plethora of guards show up from the now broken down gates, with one man at their lead, and I forgot to add him. 1 minute. Anyway.
Slow crowd.
Now, seeing this, the Stormcloaks at the gates, their cohesion isn't the greatest, and some get scared and run away, while the others like retreat back. Because they're getting attacked by Imperials from one side, they're being attacked by people with magical boom weapons from the other. They're getting like trebucheted and mangoneled and like ballisted. And now they're the Whiterun guard.
Guns do exist in Tamriel.
Wait, what?
They're not completely unknown, just incredibly rare. Yeah, apparently the desert folk have them.
Oh. Well, these people are stupid Nords, so they don't know it.
Yeah.
Plus, they're xenophobic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they wouldn't know about any Red Guard weapons like that.
Yeah. Okay. So currently, each shot that you want to do against a Stormcloak that has a permanent +5 modifier to it, because they're just so goddamn fucking confused with what's going on. Their chain of command is now broken. They've lost everything. The guys that encircled the town are basically now scattering. So this is the only force you're gonna be dealing with. No reinforcements for the Stormcloaks. And now it's their turn again. This guy, this one guy who is miraculously still alive, decides to poke Petrovich in the slit of his helmet.
Roll for that. That's going to be a pretty hard thing to do with a sword. Especially in close quarters.
Yeah, he doesn't do it.
Yeah.
You may riposte.
As a post,
Yeah. You hit him. Please kill him. And he's dead. You chopped his head off. Clean. You got revenge for losing your armor. Anyway, now it's Tebor turn.
Well, I noticed that I made the deception roll wrong. I forgot to add +10 for my attractiveness.
Too late.
Yeah. So I'm on top of this building.
You're not you're not on top of it. You're currently inside of it because you got slammed
Oh.
dunked into it through a wall.
What do I see inside?
It's just an ordinary house with ordinary stuff. The two people in it terrified.
Well, can I go outside and try hitting something with my sword?
Yeah, you can. The
Because
Stormcloaks.
I'm angry.
Yeah, the Stormcloaks. They barely know what's going on. They wouldn't know what to hit you back. Like as you're coming out of the house.
So can I then? I roll for to attack with my orange small axe.
All right.
That's
Now it's Wilhelm.
All right. So let's see. So I'm going to reload basically a new. Wait, no. I've got 8 shots. Yeah. So at any rate, I'm going to fire at the 2 closest guys near to me.
All right.
Or I guess, yeah.
Those guys being
Just
the
it doesn't particularly matter. They're on the run anyways.
Yeah, they know what's
And
going on.
yeah, exactly. So let's see here. Yeah, so that's a plus 37 to hit. So that's a hit.
That's a hit.
That's a miss, actually.
Yeah, sadness.
Yep. So then, for the hit,
24.
Okay.
And he's dead.
so that
One of
plus
those.
2, so that's a 26.
Yeah.
And I'd like to see if it goes through that guy.
All right. Machina kills.
It does not.
Yeah.
But that guy's dead.
Yeah, that guy is dead. Then this Stormcloak fella, who decides to stab Tabor.
well.
All of them actually
That-
decide to stab you, and the 3 of them.
Can I try dodging one of them?
Sure. Let me roll to see who hits. If none of them do, there's no point in dodging. Well, that's a hit. That's also a hit. And that's also a hit. Right. Roll dodge
Wow.
to see if you dodge one.
D100. I made it Reddit again.
Reddit user. No, good job. You dodged one of the hits from the 2 others, pardon.
So
That's 9 damage, and that's 4 damage.
yeah, I have minus 10 HP.
Ho, ho, ho. So you're underground, I take it.
Does my light armor do anything?
Sure. Take away 1 from each of the damage things. So like it's 8 and 3. Doesn't
Well,
do
that's-
much,
Don't I get to roll on some thing?
but Cass should know that.
No, I'm minus 3. Damage, unconsciousness, and death. That's the right part of the rule book, I think.
These guys with the Trebitsch.
So I'm unconscious at the very
Yes, you are
least.
unconscious. Alright, Petrovich. It's your turn.
Gonna run over and smack the guy that I have moved next to.
Alright. Coincidentally, it's the archer that shot you. And you hit
Oh,
him.
that's a crit.
That's maximum that you just, as you slice him, his head goes clean off and his body goes like into a tree.
Petrovich is very happy about this. He hasn't felt this good since he was 70.
How old is Petrovich again?
On his character sheet, his birthday is not applicable and his age is infinity. It's ambiguous.
Concerning.
We just finish off these stragglers. Like, that's it. We just fucking murdered him.
Yeah, that's your goal right now.
Very well.
That's okay. What happens is basically they all run away. They all run away.
Makes
In a
sense.
blaze of glory, they all just run away, fearing for
Quote
their
unquote.
lives.
Quote unquote glory.
Right. You have successfully helped Whiterun in defending itself. Give yourselves a round of applause.
I can't feel my eyelids.
Terrifying.
I
Anyway.
reply to Wilhelm, I can't feel my eyelids.
Petrovich has taken 11 points of damage.
Tomorrow.
Should I roll on the permanent injured?
I've somehow managed to take none.
Right. You did lose a bicep.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna have to end this here for now. This is only half of the chapter. So
Alright.
next chapter we will
mind.
continue. We will continue 3.5, chapter 3.5. We will continue it this coming Friday.
Alright.
Alright.
So hopefully you guys aren't busy.
How much XP did we get?
Well,
Oh.
I'm not busy. I'm
Or are you gonna tell us that afterwards?
Okay.
What happens is, Cath, you gain 1. You get 1 point in Scavenge and Survive. If you haven't had it, you gain it.
What?
Admiral,
Scavenge and survive.
Forest.
Alright.
Admiral, you get 1 point in heavy melee weapons. And 1 permanent boost to your HP because you endured so fucking much and still trucked through.
What a trooper.
Tabor, you gain a
I get
permanent.
stuff?
You gain a permanent -1 to your HP because of what happened.
Shouldn't I roll on the permanent injury table?
Yeah, sure, do that as well. But you also get a permanent -1 for the, the thing getting hit in the head with a fucking magical sword that bends time.
Yeah. Should just check that.
Oh, so Petrova gets 4 points of XP. Kath gets 2 points of XP. Tabor gets 2 points of XP, and Wilhelm gets 3 points of XP.
Oh boy, I sure wonder where I'm gonna dump all of those XP.
Alright, you gonna roll on the chart?
I already did.
Oh, you did?
I rolled one.
You get nothing.
Alright. But you still
Anything beyond 101 gets nothing, just like me.
Alright, but you still do get a -1 permanent because of the, thing with the sword thing.
Yeah,
And
that was my fault.
And Wilhelm, you get a plus. You get 1 XP point for leadership.
Alright.
Oh, also, Petrovich, you gain 1 endure pain point as well.
Wonderful.
All right. That's gonna be it for the first half of chapter 3. Next time, you're gonna do a bit more diplomacy than fight. So prepare for RP.
Awesome.
All right.
I'm gonna get intimidate.
I gotta go prepare for disco night. So see you guys.
Hey, enjoy, man.
I haven't resupply.